Good morning. Welcome back to White Mountains Today. Joining us in the studio, Mr. Greg Keeler from Cannon Mountain. Greg, how are you today?
Great. It's good to be back.
It's good to be back. Good to have you back.
Yeah.
And so let's talk about this Cannon Mountain. Let's talk about the fact you've had over 6 feet of snow over there at Cannon Mountain this year.
It has been snowing. You know, it's not. It's been a little bit of a roller coaster, like it has been everywhere else. But it has been snowing. We got let's see, since last Friday, a week ago Friday, we had a foot of snow. Then we got a little bit over a foot and a half. You know, total since like a Friday ago.
That's cool. Now, this is one of those. They have so much snow at Cannon. This is what they had to do. I like this. Is a cool story.
There was an antique snowmobile race called the Lisbon Antique Sled Races. That was Saturday. That was yesterday, and they have a snow gun, and they tried to make snow. They made a little bit of snow. The weather got weird, kind of washed out the snow that they had made, and they were kind of scrambling to get this race pulled off. So a couple guys at Cannon are in that snowmobile club, and they put 2 and 2 together and ended up coming to Cannon to take snow out of our parking lots.
So you have so much snow, you're giving it away.
we're giving away the stuff in the parking lot. Yeah, we got to make room for later because it's sure going to snow at some point.
Not
soon.
on the trail. Look at that shot right there.
That was
what a
yesterday.
great shot.
That was yesterday. I mean, it looks like winter. The trees on the summit are rimed up, and there's a lot of snow up there, and it's just, you know, with Mount Lafayette across the street, it really looks like winter. So it's pretty cool.
And the skiing's good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. We're making snow. We'll be making snow right into the middle of February. So we're not turning down or backing off or
not at all.
Going for it. Yeah.
And a lot of trails open, of course.
Yeah, we have almost 50 trails open. A little bit of natural. We've had up to like 60 with natural snow. So a little bit more natural snow, and I think we'll be able to crack those right back open again.
That'll be great.
Yeah.
And you have events going on too. There's what did you have? You had last night. You had the
Saturday night family fun nights. Those are every Saturday. That's we have a mini park. We do that under the lights. It's $5. We have the pub open for adults, of course, and then we do a kids movie. So what could be better after a day of skiing? You can go hang out in the pub and get a little bit of food. Kids go in the mini park or over to the movie, and it's a great way.
You do that every Saturday.
Every Saturday into February vacation week, and then on the last one it's Massachusetts February vacation week, President's Week. That last Saturday we do a big thing with fireworks and stuff.
Very cool.
So on the last one, but we've got a bunch of other stuff going on too. Something new that we're doing this year. It's called Acro Bag. It's a bag jump. Have you heard of that business? You're looking at me with a blank stare.
I'm thinking it's one of those like they use in stunt movies to.
It's very similar. The technology has advanced some since then. These things are getting pretty popular. It's a 50 by 50 bag jump. We build it's a bag. We build like a 15-foot jump. It's used for training. Professional athletes train on them. Free ride training.
So do you land on it?
You land on it. And
what happens to it when you land on it?
It sort of deflates to the point where if you land on your feet, this particular one that we're getting, you can actually just kind of slide off of it. If you land off axis or backwards or upside down, just kind of deflates and you get out.
Cool.
It's really cool. And there's a couple of professional athletes coming with it, so they do a little training thing, give you some tips. You want to try some tricks. It's a great way to do it. So we'll have that between February 28th and March 3rd. So
that'll be fun.
Almost a week long. Yeah, pretty cool.
And will there be an extra fee for that, or is that just?
There'll be an extra fee for the day. It'll be something like $20 for the day. You can hit the thing as many times as you want.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
But you get a lot of people who will partake in that.
Yep, and we're thinking about bringing that bag back for Bodhi Fest, which is at the end of the season in April, and I'm sure I'll be back on talking about that at some point. But Bodhi is coming back.
Now, when can you start getting your tickets for Bodhi Fest?
Those will be on sale soon, in the next couple of weeks. Just keep an eye to CannonMT.com, and
you want to make sure you click on that so you get your Bodhi Fest tickets early. So you make sure you get.
Well, I believe it's limited to 400. It's either 300 or 400.
Right.
And it sells out every year. So
you don't want to be the 401st person.
You don't really. I don't think. I mean, it's not a big deal, but it goes in order, bib order, and we do a fun race with them. We do a fun race. Kids ski with Bodhi. kids, anybody in it you get a private autograph session with Bodhi. Sits there for like 2 hours or more, signs everybody's stuff. So it's really cool.
That's cool.
And he's doing well this year too. So I think there'll be a lot of momentum leading into that. But yeah, we got a lot of events going on.
And to find out all these, you can go to cannonmt.com.
Yep.
And find out all that information. So, well, Greg, thanks so much for coming down.
Yeah, it was great to be here. I encourage everybody over here to take the drive. It's only about an hour.
And it's a nice drive.
It's a nice drive. Get on over there. I mean, the 4,000-foot phenomenon is just wild over there. I mean,
it's Cannon effect.
It's really cool. It's a cool mountain. So if you haven't been there, you got to go.
That's great.
Yep.
Well, Greg, thanks so much for coming down.
Thanks.
And I want to thank everybody for watching White Mountains today. It is the end of our program, alas. So it's time for us to say adieu. And I'm going to see if there's any munchkins left in the box, but I think Ryan and Chris have eaten all those up. So we'll get them next time. And join us, of course, next weekend. We'll be here both Saturday and Sunday, 7:30 to 9:30. And don't forget to also sign up for our contest on whitemountaininfo.com so you can have a chance to ski the